We gonna take this time to talk about our boy Dalvin Cook, man. I gotta do it, right? Now, you have one part of the spectrum that wants to move off from Dalvin Cook. They feel like he's not valuable, or they're just tired of watching Dalvin Cook dominate in NFL football. I don't get some of those fans, but hey, I respect your opinion. Why? Because we all family. We gotta meet in the middle though, man. Then you got your other side that says, hey, Dalvin Cook's a beast. We would be crazy to get rid of Dalvin Cook. If there's a way you can keep Dalvin Cook, you keep him. You know what I'm saying? Because Dalvin Cook is that type of player. He just brings that much value to the Minnesota Vikings. Now, Kevin O'Connell was on with PFT, and he said the same thing. You know, he just was talking about how he's excited what Dalvin brings to the table. He stays out of the contract talk. He lets Kwesi and Rob, he lets them deal with that, okay? That's above his pay grade, shall you say, right? You know, we all say that at our daily jobs we got now. No, some things they ask you to do, and you just be like, man, listen, that's above my pay grade, man. I ain't dealing with that. But Dalvin as a player, I love him. I appreciate him. He just brings leadership to this team, and he just raved about him, man. And, you know, that's what I do. RAP loves Dalvin Cook. Why? Because Dalvin Cook absolutely brings value. Now, it's a shame that the running back position just isn't valued anymore in the NFL. It happens. You know, you got positions where they fall off and don't become as important as they were 5-10 years ago. But I'm going to tell you what, though, there isn't Dalvin Cooks just running around the NFL that you can just pluck off a tree. They don't grow on trees. I'm just keeping it real. Now, we brought in Dwayne McBride. We got Ty Chandler. We have Alexander Madison. We're going to see what we're going to do with those. But this is my thing. If you can keep Dalvin Cook and you can find a way to keep him, you do it. You absolutely do it. The reason is because if you're trying to win a Super Bowl, your main goal is to win a Super Bowl, Dalvin Cook is the type of player that gives you that best shot. It just is what it is. It's just reality, okay? Whether you like him or you don't like him, the facts are he's a good football player, 6 in rushing this season, and that's with a horrible offensive line that played, well, we won't say horrible, but definitely mediocre, right? Didn't play the best. That's led the league in yards after contact. I mean, this guy didn't have much space to move around, and he still made the best of it. Now, something came out where is he going to go to the Jets? Okay, so Bleacher Report, they came out with a little mock trade projection, and they said Jets are a good suitor. I say, okay, what if? Let's talk about what they said. They said, here's an interesting hypothetical suitor, the New York Jets, now led by Aaron Rodgers. Yes, they have Breece Hall, which he was a great running back coming out of college. He actually did really good before he got hurt. He said, and a few capable backups, Michael Carter, Zonovan Knight, and a fifth-rounder, Israel Abanikanda. But all of those players are on their rookie contracts, and with Hall coming off a torn ACL, adding Cook could help limit his workload. Now, they said this. They said, here's the trade proposal from Bleacher Report. Cook to the Jets for a 2024 fourth-round pick. Like, how do you feel about that? Okay, a day 3 pick, we get a fourth-rounder. I mean, listen, most Vikings fans were okay with that. They're fine with that. Now, Dalvin Cook is due a good amount of money as of right now on the books. I think he's due 10 million. Let me see. He's due 10.4 million. And he has $2 million that's going to also be guaranteed since he did get the shoulder surgery. So, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of money for a running back. I have to agree. That is a lot of money. But if you can talk to Dalvin Cook and get him to negotiate, and you can figure out a way to make this contract work where he can stay as part of the Minnesota Vikings, you absolutely do it because it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit the fan base. I mean, this guy is a savage. And guess what? He's brought us so many good times as Minnesota Vikings fans. Why do we want to get rid of one of our best players on our team? It makes no sense. Why do we worry about the money so much? Let them figure it out. All we need to do as fans is just know that we want the best possible players to play on this football team, and we leave the business up to Kwesi and them. All right, let them figure it out, but we let them know like we want them. So do what you got to do to make it work. Now, there's been other rumors. Will he go to Miami? Is he going to go back to his hometown? That was the first thing. Oh, they're offering us a 4th round or a 5th round pick. Listen, he's from Miami, hometown kid. I think it would be good, but Miami already locked in their running backs. They signed Mozart. They also signed Wilson Jr., I believe it is. So they actually drafted a guy this year in the draft in like the 4th round. So to me, those are signs of they're not wanting to go after Dalvin Cook. Now, early in the process before the draft, maybe they called. But you know what? It's looking very slim, and it's looking like at the end of all this, to wrap this video up, it's looking like Dalvin Cook is going to be a Viking in 2023, and I'm happy with that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, but I'm going to tell you what, once the season starts, if he is our RB1, you guys are going to be just as excited because the value that Dalvin Cook brings to this team is priceless, man. Believe me, man. Shout out Dalvin Cook. Y'all could be mad, the ones that don't like him. It is what it is, but guess what? You might have to deal with it. We'll see what other teams pop up in this thing, man, but hey, New York Jets, is he going? Miami, is he going? I doubt it, but y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated. The percentage.